Today the F30 is getting a carbon fiber makeover, but first a much needed car wash. I'm paying special attention to the areas where the carbon fiber pieces will attach. So here are all the carbon fiber goodies that we have from Kies Motorsports. Of course, we've got the front lip there. We've got some side skirt extensions, and then these little pieces here will go on the rear bumper. So the first step is just going to be prepping the surfaces. Now, even though we just washed the car, I'm still going to go ahead and hit it with some rubbing alcohol. Just get any oils or anything that might be on there. That way we get that good adhesion. So we're going to start out with these side extension pieces for the rear bumper. As you can see, these actually have holes pre-drilled. So we're going to take out the two screws that are already on the underside of the bumper. We're going to put this on and reuse the screws to hold this up. So when I did the other side off camera, I found that because of the thickness of the carbon, the original screws were just a little bit too short. So I went to my local auto parts store. I got a set of just like generic body fasteners. These are just slightly longer, and these ones work just fine. So for your side skirt extensions, as you can see, this also has the double-sided adhesive pre-installed. And then you're going to notice this lip on the back side of it. This is going to line up with the back side of your side skirt. That way you get it lined up properly. And then if you notice that one side has this tab on it, this is actually the back, so this will go towards your back wheel. So we're also going to install some self-tapping screws. We just want to be absolutely sure that this thing's not going to fly off on the highway and impale someone. That would not be a good day. So let's peel this off and get this started. There's nothing really scientific about this, just put in 4 or 5 self-tapping screws and you'll be good. So moving right along to this 3-piece front lip, I actually had second thoughts about installing this part. It goes like on the side corner of the bumper, just because I really do like the clean look of the front just being all white. But the more that I thought about it, this area right here is like the most vulnerable to rock chips and just debris on the highway hitting the front of the car. So if anything, besides like the aesthetic value of the carbon fiber, this will also protect the paint underneath if I ever decide to take these off in the future. So when I installed this bumper a few months ago, I kind of messed up these little mesh parts on the bottom. If you've ever installed one of these, you know these are like the most annoying part to put in. And because of that, these pieces don't line up like perfectly. You can see if I push it on there, there's still a little gap along the back side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some vinyl to go underneath and kind of fill in that gap. Otherwise, that would drive me nuts. So let's do that really quick. Then we'll put some double-sided tape on there and attach these to the bumper. I'm using all-weather double-sided mounting tape that's rated to hold 50 pounds. This part would have been much easier with a second person. With the lip lined up, I put in a total of about 8 self-tapping screws. Personally, I love black or carbon fiber trim on white cars. It looks so aggressive and gives the car that stormtrooper look. Being real carbon fiber, the parts have a 3-dimensional texture that looks incredible when the light hits it just right. It ties in perfectly with the carbon fiber interior trim, making the car look and feel much more premium. As far as installation, this was super simple. This could be anyone's first DIY. The only tricky part was holding up the front lip while drilling it in, but with the help of a second person, you'll be able to install it no problem. Huge thank you to KiesMotorsports.com for supplying all the carbon fiber parts for the video. The links will be down in the description as always. You guys already know what to do. And then one last thing, if you're wondering about these shirts, these will be available soon. So my wife Katie, whose car is behind me right now in the background, she's getting into the custom vinyl and graphic business, so right now we have the capability to make shirts like this. We can do like custom vinyl stickers for cars. So right now we're in the process of getting the e-commerce and the logistical side of it set up, but once that's all situated, we will let you know, and these will be available to purchase. Also, if you guys have any other ideas for shirts that you might want to see, just can't have any like official BMW trademark stuff like the logo or anything like that, but any other shirt ideas that you have, leave a comment down below and let us know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.